Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Foundry. In the last episode, we moved some more of our final products here, some of our building components like ramps and belts and all that stuff. Still got a few more things to move, but at the end of the last episode, what we ended up doing is we ended up setting up science, kind of a science production line. So we've actually got 5 machines here creating Science 1 packs and feeding those into our research center. Briefly off camera, right after I hung up with you guys last time, was I added a few more research centers here so that it'll kind of speed up the research process. And then I also took and added a little storage container here. It's got an input and an output on it, right? And the idea there is that this will build up a little bit of a buffer of these science packs as they go. Today, what I would like to do is get the rest of these components moved over to the other platform. Get all the rest of this cleaned up here, and time willing, we would like to get Science Pack 2 set up, automated, much the same as we got the Science Pack 1s automated, and get those onto the science line here so that we can start researching next tier of science stuff. So to start, let's go ahead and work on getting this mess cleaned up over here so that we can expand our science production. Alright, so that's that. Get these cleaned up. Get this cleaned up. This. So none of these machines are doing anything anymore. I've already cut all of their supply lines. And this is really a big mess in here. Like, big mess. But I guess it's really no worse than the other side, where I've got things all interwoven like I do. Why are you there? It's a weird place for a... Oh, out of inventory space, huh? What happens if I sort it? Huh. Alright, you've got my miners. So go ahead and pick you. What? What do you mean not enough space? I stack in tens. Excellent. Alright, well, let's go. Let's finish cleaning this stuff up, and then we'll go deposit all the little components that we can in the other machines. Grab all our loaders. I picked you up. Grab all our belts. most of it. Right. No more belts. No more loaders. No more parts on the ground. Come unload this stuff over here as best we can with what we got. You should take some stuff. And you should take some stuff. And you should take some stuff. And you should take some stuff. Not taking much stuff, guys. Come on. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it helped. Some. Kind of need the belts. Something over here. What's making my electronic components? Where are those coming from? Those are still coming from over here. Now, we should be able to pick up most of the rest of this. Or not. About it. Those. Her. Here. Oh, panels are on this side though. That's why I couldn't see them. Oh, I don't really have much to add, do I? Okay. See what we can pick up over here now. So miners is something that we need to craft. What are you making? You're making all mechanical components and you're making cable coil. So we just grab all of that. And what about you? Your cable coil. What about you? Electronic components. Alright. And we are clean. So I'm going to come over here. And we're going to build some stuff. Actually, let's go drop these cable coil and stuff off. So we're over here, yeah? No. Okay. Stuck. Stuck. You make the cable coil. Take the rods here. And you can go there, and you can go there. That should be about it for those. Yep, that's it. And come over here, do the same thing with these. Just drop off the things. Okay. Doesn't look like we needed any of it. Or had any of it, rather. Anything here? No. Right here. Yes. And here. Yes. Here. Yes. Here. Yeah. Alright. So that should clear out all of those little components in our inventory. Probably ought to start looking at a place to do something with this biomass. I don't know if we need to store it for later for something else that we might need it for, or if we maybe use those biomass burners for outposts or something along those lines. I don't know yet. But we need to set up things for our drone miners and for our let's go back to our structures here, yeah. And for our smelters, those two things specifically we still don't have. We've got this, don't have that or that. We need that, and we need that, and we need those. Especially, and probably wouldn't hurt to have something making containers if we're going to be storing stuff like I am. So first step, let's go with the drone miner setup. Dang it, did it again. And get out of destruction mode. And let's see, where are we at here? Need at least 3. Orientation should already be the same. And we want you to make drone miners. So it's xenoferrite plates, machinery components, and electronic components. All the stuff that we've already got going right here. So what we do is we go bam, bam, and we'll drop one of these in here, like that. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Rats. I have to do it on this side. Just do the same thing up top here. Except I think we want to take this one. Oh, maybe it doesn't really matter. We want to pull this way. To there. Then we want to pull this way to there. Then we want to drop this down right here, and we want to wrap it around, I guess. Not exactly how I would want to do this normal. No, that's not right. And I want to load in there and there and there. And we'll just bring this back in. Like so. We'll put an output here. belt going this way, a ramp going up. A ramp going down. Storage. Going in and belt there, and we'll limit this to probably 2 stacks. And then we're gonna shove these in there, and probably a couple more, because we really don't need 4 stacks of miners. One miner supplies 8 smelters. It's really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have a ton of miners on hand. Alright, so that is miners handled. Next we need, what was it? These smelters. Plates, machinery, electronic. Alright. So once again, we're using the same exact supplies that we were. So we're running into this problem where we keep having to push out a block. I can overcome part of that right here. By putting one of these in there, like that, and that'll bring that back in a block. But I don't know how to do that with the ones below. We'll bring you to there. Because the problem with the ones below is I don't have any way to get them up to this level. That I can move them in. And it's too tight quarters here. The only way I can do it is maybe something like this. Nope, just the belts, please. And then we'll take and run belts this way. And bring it back in like this. That should be alright. Not exactly how I would normally want it. And we'll leave an extra space and gap here. And we're going to have you make smelters for us, please. And then bring you, well, probably want to just bring you down now. And maybe we just leave these on the same level since we have those double depth inserters. We don't need to be weaving like that anymore. How far along did I screw that up? The whole freaking line, didn't I? I could have done that all the way down. Oy vey. Okay, well, at least we know now. And I may not have actually had those before I did this. I think I did, though. And then we want to run the iron plates, or the ferrite plates. Why are you off? Well, grumble, 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 grumble. Went one too far with those Xeno plates, and two too far with these. Alright, you need input here. You need a longer input here. You need a regular input here. You need an output here. Belt. Rotate you this way, ramp up. Ramp down, and one of these. Why you know where? I didn't set you. We're supposed to be making smelters, right? And we'll keep that at a limit of 3 stacks. I don't know how high those go. I think they probably only make 10. Slow production on that puppy, isn't it? Alright, well, that's that. We also need to get our assemblers set up, which I'm going to bet, almost bet money, that is going to have the same inputs. Plates, parts, components. Exactly that. So we'll just continue these lines here. And go one more here, and we'll continue that line here, and get our inputs set up. You're in, you're out, and whole over, under, cover thing that we keep doing is. And limit this stack size to maybe just one. Nah, we'll do 2. I think these stack to 10. What else? Is there anything else we need to worry about crafting over here right now? I said something about the logistic containers. I don't know if I really want to do that right now. But we've got that. We've got those 3. We've got those 2. Didn't do those. We might set something up for those at some point, but we're not going to do it yet. We've got those. We've got those. We've got those. Don't need. So that means, well, we might want to set these up, but we might just make these in our character, actually. So what else do we got here? We got deco blocks, so we can build buildings. We don't really want to do that. We've already got those crafting. What is this? Paint rollers, so we could color our base. Again, not something I'm really interested in doing at the moment. Might be something I worry about once we're actually building buildings. Metallurgy, we don't have any metallurgy unlocked yet. And then we've just got science, which is the science packs, which that's our next objective right there. Hopefully we can get that one knocked out today. Where are we on time? We're 25-ish minutes, so we got a little over half an hour to try to build our red science, our science pack 2. And that takes conveyors and building blocks. So let's run over to our science production area and see what we can do about getting that set up. Whoop, nope. No. Right, so we have our science center here, right? So here we want, well, let's see. These take 30 seconds to craft. These take 30 seconds to craft. So that's really, if we want to keep kind of the same flow going, which we don't really have much flow going, we'd put 5 of these down, right? Because that's what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. But there are intermediate parts that we have to make in order to make those parts, or to make those science. So maybe what we do is we'll just put this down here just like this, and we'll set our science machines up here to mirror these ones, right? So we'll set this up right here just like this, and we want to tell this to make science pack 2, and then we'll copy it with its settings, and we'll put down 4 more of them. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This makes a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then leading up to that, we need to make the intermediate parts that go into that. Alternatively, we could belt them over from the other side of the base over there, but that would be a really big hassle. not impossible. And we'll go ahead and put these out as well. There. And I mean, it wouldn't be that bad because really it's in the containers, which are all right there on this side. Oh man, I'm tempted. I'm horribly tempted. No, we've got time. We can build this. We can build this properly. So what we need is we need to build up the things. Oh wait, do we have resources coming this way? We're going to need machinery components. We're going to need electronic components. Oh. Okay. Well, that settles it then. Ooh. That could present another problem, though. One problem at a time, bro. Output. Output. Gonna have to get rid of that. And since there's foundation underneath this, we're gonna have to go over the top. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Belt. Go straight that way. All the way to there. Now, question is, do I need to stay up there? Yes, I do, actually. Okay, well, that's easy enough, I guess. Bring that one to there. Bring that one to there. Bam. Bam. Input. Oh, no. Science goes out the outside. Just run these right down the line here. We should have Science Pack 2 coming out here in just a moment. Still ones. Well, while we wait, we can move some of this tier 1 science that we're waiting on here. We haven't researched yet. Got plenty of science. Yeah, see how much faster that's going now? Compared to how it was going earlier, or in the last episode. Oh, there's science pack 1. It's not our first one? Yeah, it's our first one. Boop, it's in. Yep, here come a couple more. And we may end up doing the same thing with that we did over here. In fact, I think I will. Okay. Let's get the next science. Pick it up and put it right out, right? That'll keep those moving on the belt, but will also help us get a little bit of a backstock of them. And there's another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, we're going to burn through the rest of these tier 1 sciences really quickly. So I'm glad we decided to get the tier 2 science going, because we're going to run out of things to research otherwise. We'll let those run through, and that may end up leaving us with a relatively shorter episode today. This one is... Ooh. Go check on our belt status. We may have to let these run for a little while. No, those are staying full. That's insane. Let's get the next research going here. Science everywhere, science. Somehow I'm gonna get demonetized. Not even monetized yet. Well, that's not really a possibility, but still. Probably best not to plagiarize. And screaming through the science now. Just screaming through the science. Maybe we go through and add some more science. Oh. But we've got a little bit of a problem. We've run into our smelting column. Not so much even really the smelting as it is the mining. Smelting we can move, the mining we can't. It has to be on the ore deposit. What do we got? Stairs. I understand, I get a jetpack later on. Where I'm going, I won't need stairs. Alright, so we've got some pretty decent productivity going. We made some pretty decent progress in relatively short time today in getting all the rest of the remaining mess cleaned up over here of our earlier production line and moving it over to there, making it a whole lot neater than what it was over here. If still a complete and utter mess, because I totally botched the machinery and electronic parts down the one side and just the iron plate down the other side. I could have totally done that all the way down that whole line without the multi-level, and I didn't realize what I was doing until it was way too late. So eventually I'll have to get over there and fix that. I'll probably do that off camera. It won't take me very long, but yeah, that was a total screw up on my part. On top of that, we've got science over here. It is starting to back up with the tier 2 science on the belt here. In fact, it looks like all of our science things are full of what they can hold, and we're about to start putting science in here for safekeeping. What do we got left? We got railings or ladders. We just did the railings. We got ladders. And I think that is it for our tier 1 research. I think after that we're on to tier 2 stuff. So you only took that. You're only tier 1, but we already got you. You are tier 2. You're tier 2. Tier 2, tier 2. So these are all tier 2 things. Explosives. That may be our very next research, actually. And then we've got more deco blocks. We got faster conveyors. Those might be worth researching. Logistic containers, crafting speed for the character, drill speed for the character, and inventory size for the character. And that goes all the way up to inventory size 5. So we ended up at, I think you get an extra 5 slots, no, 10 slots, an extra 10 slots for each one of these. So we've already got 10 there. No, we got 5 there. And we got 10, we get 10 when we do that one. Which is another 2 full rows across our inventory, across our backpack. But yeah, I think that is it for the tier 1 research. Everything else is tier 2 and above. Look. We got 16, 17, 18, 19. We got so many coming in. 20, 21 glorious science packs. All right. Yeah, we might look at maybe repositioning this a little bit so that we can extend it further down, or we may just leave it as is and just kind of let it do its thing for the time being. Haven't decided yet. I do know that one of the first things that we're going to need to do is start looking for more ores, more patches, so that we can start providing supply from more than one place at a time. We also should probably go check on our power situation. Still saying our grid that we're doing fine for power here, but we are getting up there. We're using about 60 to 70% of our capacity now. So it wouldn't hurt to go. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that right now? Let's craft us another burner generator. What do we need for that? We need Xeno plates, Technum rods, of course. So let's go just grab some of those right off of the smelting lines. See how we're standing literally right. Oh, you're empty. You're empty. You're empty. Interesting. You're not, because you're not going anywhere. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take and get you right into there, and you onto there. And that should move those plates a little bit better. Oh, and you can actually switch your priorities on these, output and input. Not that I'm really worried about it at the moment. We seem to be keeping our outputs full on both sides, and I don't think it really matters which input we get from, as long as we're filling both sides on the output side, which we're apparently not doing anymore. Why not? I don't think we would need to do something like that over here. That'll help balance those lanes out for us. Yeah, that's more better. What's up with our techno? We might be running out of ore, actually. Getting out of the reach of our miners down here. Remember I said something about that earlier? Let's go to it. No? What's up with you? Oh, yeah. You might be having a bit of a problem there. Yeah. I mean, technically, we can share these as well. It's not ideal. Just like that. Balance those out a little better. Should at least feed our Technum line again. Sorta. It's not ideal. It's not perfect. It's better. I mean, we are still technically backed up over here, but we're completely empty over here, which is not good. What are these making? These are making our... That's those. Yeah, we're basically empty to here, though. Well, I mean, it's better than it was. We're producing stuff at a pretty good clip, it looks like. We got science backing up and building up in our containers here. Should probably go ahead and do that first research. Explosives. And maybe even make some, because I kind of want to. Ooh, explosives take biomass. Interesting. Well. Let us go grab some ignium off of our power supply, which is that way, question mark? No. That way, question mark? Yeah. We'll just grab some of this ore right out of the... because we're going to want some of that. Did it say how much? 2 per? Okay, so that'll give me 50 explosive charges. Uh-oh. Getting lost in my own base. Oh no. Hey. Oh, I hope the jetpack thing's a real thing. There we are. Alright, how we going, boys? Cranking away, cranking away. Yeah, yeah. Are we still building up here? No, we're rapidly dropping, actually. That's not great, but we're almost done with the explosives. And we'll craft a little bit, and then we're going to go demonstrate it. And in fact, I think we might go down over here. So that says unreachable, which means it's below ground, like way below ground. It also says something about mining force, and I think explosives actually have a mining force of 1. I think. Maybe not. That may be completely locked behind technology, which, if that's the case, maybe we go back and look at, what do we got? Mineral rock, concrete production. Where is mining force? I know I saw it somewhere at some point. Mining drill, mining laser, mining force 1. That's it? That's a long way down. I gotta get through Science Pack 3 to get to that. Anyways, let's go into our menu here. And let us craft some stuff. Not science, not metallurgy. Handheld? No. 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 So where do I make explosives? Are they under components? They are under components. What am I falling short of there? Of course, rubble. I need the basic ores, actually. Alright, let's go run around and grab a stack or 2 of those. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let us get out of the hole, please. Oh no. Alright, well, we'll do it. This way. Looks like they can go right through the blocks. They can go right through the blocks. What? What was I doing before I fell in a hole? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I came to get some ore. I gotta find a miner with some ore. Or not. No, but no. E. If you press E, I pick stuff up off the belt. How many is that? A few. And then we'll run over to the other ones. pretty much probably do the same thing. No more in this one. No more in this one. E. Alright, what do we got? A bit. So make all of those. And then we'll go grab the output product from these. Possibly find some. Thinking we might need to do a little something like this. Xeno. Handheld deal. One of those. And we'll just make all of those. And then, where's it? It is southwest of us. So, completely the opposite direction of where I am pointed. Oh yeah. So we won't be able to detect it with our scanner yet, because we don't have the necessary technology technically to unlock it, but it is right underneath us here. And I'm going to bet that it's probably down 20 meters from where we are. Alright, which hotbar do we want these on? We would like that there, and our detonator right there. Where's my detonator? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, we really just want to dig a hole right there. Like literally right here. And in order to do that, we're gonna blow some stuff up. I don't know if there's damage in this, if we can get injured or anything by blowing ourselves up, so we're going to try to avoid that. But to make sure we're facing in the right general direction, it's right over there. And kablooie. And we dug down. And we're going to go ahead and drop a few more in there. There. Oh, that didn't work. There. 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 And all the way over there. Alright. And I'm going to stand a little closer this time because it is down in a hole. And we're going to blow it up one more time. Kablooie! Oh, oh, oh. I think I just fell through the world. Just once, that's okay. I hope that's just a one-time deal and I don't fall through the world again when I go down here. Because I kind of need what's down here eventually. But yeah. We got boom booms and I'm stuck in a hole. And our boom booms make big holes, right? So yeah, on that note, after a little extra bit of fun there, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. We managed to get the rest of our stuff moved. We managed to get our science pack 2 set up. And it is currently building up in the container here. And then we made some use of that science by making explosives and making a big, deep doom hole to fall in. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and please leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. I'm always happy for feedback and suggestions. So don't be afraid to leave some comments for me. And then if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Help me get a little bit of notoriety. Spread me around to your friends. And thank you very much for joining me tonight, guys. And hopefully I will see you next time. Have a great time. Bye-bye.